You make a good point there, because Aberdeen have got quite a big squad just now. So a lot of players getting chopped and changed. Some players, it's hard to get a run of games. When you don't get that run of games and you're in and out, it can be difficult to hit your levels, can't it, as a professional?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think people realise how hard that is. You know, you come in and you're expected to just do as well as the last person that was in, sort of thing. But for one, you're probably not as match fit as the last person who played the last 6 games. Uh, so yeah, it's difficult, and it's mentally difficult. Watching from the side, and no one's happy sitting on the bench. Uh, but then it's almost like he's had a point to prove when he has been picked.
Yeah, yeah. And
Uh,
one player who has been getting those minutes is on a regular basis is Jack Milne. Obviously, he was a bit younger when in that European game and that campaign, but you must be delighted for him to see him becoming a regular star.
Unreal. Like I say, it's fantastic to see him go on to start so many games. I think he made his 50th appearance not too long back, and for someone of his age, that's amazing. It just goes to show the sort of level that he's at and wanting to stay at and wanting to go on to. Like, he's gonna have a great career. I remember speaking to him loads of times. He's one of my coffee buddies. We used to go and have a coffee, and I'm hoping that I shared some experience with him, and fair play to him, because he's taken his chance and he's done really well.
without giving away too many trade secrets, what was he asking you? What was he bending your ear about?
It could have been all sorts of Mill. But no, I just think it was one of them where he was, probably a bit frustrated to be sat on the bench, because he's got massive confidence and belief in him, in himself, believes in the qualities that he can bring to the team, sort of thing. So I think when, a bit similar to myself, when results weren't going well, but I still found myself on the subs bench, he was probably asking a similar question.
That experience is certainly vital then. So you've kept him on the straight and narrow, is that what you're saying? Helped him get where he is today.
I wouldn't say it's just down. I wouldn't say it's just down to me. There's great experience in that dressing room, and we all like to help each other out as such. So if I can share something, if Shinny can, if Devs can, and the good thing with these young lads at Aberdeen is that they do want to learn, they do want to listen. So no, well done to him.
Dylan Lobin's a player from the academy as well that's kind of burst onto the scene in the last few months. Did you ever come across him when he was obviously a bit younger then, but was he in and around the group at that time?
Yeah, definitely trained with us a few times. And you always saw potential. And as a young lad, sometimes you get chucked in at the deep end, and sometimes you take your chances, sometimes you don't. It takes you a bit longer, but he's obviously taken his chance and gone on to do really well this season.